we are. Y'all, tailgating was a vibe, y'all. Tailgating was a vibe. Tailgating was a vibe. And I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks to survive tailgating. So the tailgating party that I went to was for the Philadelphia Eagles, go Birds, versus Browns. We won that game. I hope we won that game, y'all. I got to do my research, but I think we won. We won the game, but we need to win better because we had work to do. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point, right? So my girlfriend, Mika, invited me to her tailgating event, as well as my friend Kev. He invited me to his tailgating event. So I was like, well, girl, just go. So I went on ahead. I called out. So happy, proud of myself for calling out, y'all. So they got out there around 4 a.m. I don't need to do that. I got there maybe closer to 11 o'clock. It was definitely a vibe. Had Pop drop us off. I wore a gray long sleeve shirt, some jean shorts, my Louis sneakers, and my Eagles bucket hat. That Eagles bucket hat was $42. But I will say that I got a lot of compliments on that hat. Everybody asked me where the hat came from. So tailgating. Okay, so get there, beautiful day. It was 82 degrees, wall to wall, beautiful, beautiful day, right? Packed. I mean, I always knew that there was tailgating, like there was a tailgating experience, but baby, I did not know that tailgating was like that. It spread the gamut. It spread the gamut from people just chilling in their car, popping their trunk, sitting in their trunk with their drinks and their music or whatever, people watching, to people dragging out 50-inch TVs, tents, their own porta potties with the little tent, the little teepee tent, to people having full chafing tables, actual catering chafers out there, high top chairs with the bar stools with linens, to people pulling up in their RVs and they actually had TVs mounted to the sides of their vehicles. Okay, so it literally spread the gamut. It was so peaceful, so much like energy in the air. We were in the Wells Fargo parking lot. This was not even Lincoln Financial Field's parking lot. And I think that, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that there is assigned parking lots for tailgating specifically. So we were in Wells Fargo. Now Mika was at, I want to say C as in Charlie 3. Kev was behind, Kev was behind, what is it called? Xfinity Live. And then Money was out there as well. Money Making Mine was out there as well. And her folks was in D3. D as in David, 3, the number 3. Baby! Listen here. Let me tell y'all something. So what I did was, and I pulled up when I came, and this is a lesson learned. This is lesson number 1. Do not be that friend that brings the crock pot. Do not be that friend that goes all the way in like Nicole Gari. Do not be her. Do not be the friend that brings the crock pot. Oh, I'm going to bring dip. I'm going to bring chips and salsa, I'm going to, make sure that I bring something a little heavier so that it can soak up everybody's liquor and all of the things. I was her. Nicole Gari. Absolutely not. Because I'm the one that's dragging a whole crock pot through a parking lot of thousands of people. This is thousands of people out there. Now, some areas, like that whole C3 area where Mika was, that was cool. That was not wall to wall. That wasn't bumper to bumper. And yes, everybody loved the dip. Yes, it was a hit, the whole 9. But remember, when it's time to come and go to and fro, I'm the one that is carrying a crock pot. Don't be that friend, y'all. Don't be me. That's number 1, tip number 1. Tip number 1, say I'm going to bring the drinks. I'm going to bring a bottle. I'm going to bring some pastries. I might stop around there at the Giant, or over there at the Acme. I'm going to bring a bag of chicken or something. I'm going to bring some napkins. I'm going to bring some wipes. Wipes, ladies. You need wipes. Wipes. I'm going to bring some wipes. I'm going to bring a roll of toilet paper. Okay? I'm going to do those things. I'm not going to be the young lady with the crock pot. Lesson learned. Okay? Now, so I gets over there, drop the crock pot, set up my chair. You know, we chilling or whatever. Now, they already 2 sheets to the wind, baby. They had been out there since 4, 5, 6 o'clock, baby. They was already done. They was done on both sides, baby. They were well done, actually. They were well done by 11:30. Now, remember, y'all, I was on my 21-day detox, right? So I did not have any libations. I did not indulge in any libations at all, right? So, okay, cool. So after we set up, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go, I'm going to go run down on my folks. So I go to Kev first. Now remember, Kev is over there at the Xfinity Live. So I'm in C3 Wells Fargo. And that's not a long walk. So hopefully I'm showing y'all, right? So get over there to Kev. His shit was a bop. So Kev was closer to the link. So with that said, he was on grass. He had a pristine spot because you can still utilize Xfinity Live for the restroom. He still had his little TP porta potties out there. He had a really, 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 really nice setup. He had maybe about 6 to 8 folding tables, full of food. He had the big, what is that? The big igloo, you know, that orange and white igloo? That big igloo with liquor, the Q juice or whatever, because he's a Q. So it was really nice. Okay, it was really, really nice. He had a DJ. The DJ was popping the whole 9 yards, y'all. The DJ was popping. That was a really, really nice event. So what I had over there, I had the seafood salad. So Kev was Kevin. Okay. He had seafood salad. He had 3-4 different kinds of chicken. He had pasta salad. The man had a whole crab boil. I can't sit out there and eat no crabs. I can't sit out there and eat no crabs with y'all. No. So I had my cute little seafood salad. I had some watermelon. We all know that I love watermelon. They had fruit salad. I mean, whatever you could have desire to eat, they had. Ribs, the whole 9 yards. It was definitely a bop. They was out there doing the little cute hop. The whole situation. The whole situation was situated. Okay, cool. It was great. Wonderful. And a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, Nikki, that was not a lot of people. So I saw about 2 people over there from the job. Now let's say this. I do not go out and play with people from my job. I just don't. So, and I was by myself because I really do. I am very comfortable with being by myself. So it was funny because, girl, what? It was funny because one of my colleagues saw me and came over. Girl, why that lady tried to hug me? Girl, what are you doing? Stranger danger. Like, why would you try to hug me? Why would you try to hug me? Why would you? Because now, according to me, now you putting your hands on me. Why would you try to put your hands on me? Ma'am, we don't talk at work. It's hi, bye. Why would you try to hug me? Baby, the energy that I was getting in the way that I did the back, like, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Nice girl too. Real nice girl, y'all. Real nice girl. And it's so funny because the one girl that came in for the hug, but the girl that was with her, and she's very much so hi-fi as well, good working interaction, good colleague energy, right? She already knew what time it was. When she saw me do the back, I did the lean back. Okay, I did the lean back. Yeah, I did the lean back. Like, girl, what are you doing? That's like, ew. I ain't like that. But anyway, so I gave her gave her one of these, settle her right on down, gave her one of these, and then I just kept it on pushing. So then I was like, all right, well, I have used up all my time over here. So I rolled out and I continued my little walk, and I was like, okay, well, let me find money. So I'm looking for mine or whatever. So I'm like, Ma, where are you? And she's like, I'm between D1 and D2. I'm close to the expressway. Just keep walking. So I get over there and I'm like, now, baby, let me tell you something. So if you want to come out and enjoy yourself on the vibes of, I'm just out here, I'm just kicking it. You know what I mean? You could be over there in the Wells Fargo C3-esque C as in Charlie-esque area. You can chill, do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? The world is your oyster. You know what I'm saying? Now, you want to go over there with Kev, over there next to Xfinity Live in that area over that way. Well, that's when it's a little bit more rowdy. You know, people throwing the football. You know, they doing their little French steps, and people color coordinated. It's a nice little DJ over there. It's even commentators. You could tell like people from the Eagles was over there trying to take pictures. You got cheerleaders over there, the little rah-rah situation. You know, you might want to bring a kid or two. You could. You know what I mean? I would bring my teenager. They would appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a party. Like, yeah, we outside. We on the grown and motherfucking sexy. We out here. This real cute. This is real cute. Everybody got on their Eagles gear. Everybody across the board. All you saw was Eagles gear. Now, of course, they had some brown fans over there as well. And they was cute with their little brown jerseys on and shit. And they was respectful. You know? But it was just a vibe. So that's over there near the Xfinity Live. Now, where Money Making Mile was, baby. Baby. Let me tell y'all something. Baby, it was one of those deals where you can't even, you gotta walk with the prayer hands. You gotta walk with the prayer hands through the joint. It's tight. I mean, wall to wall, from the window to the wall. Baby, there was no window nor no walls, but this is what I'm telling y'all. It was tight. I mean, it gives Freaknik vibes. It gives Greek weekend, okay? It gives biker week down Florida, baby. It gives the Plateau, baby. It gives South Street in 1996, baby. That's what it's giving. You hear me? Baby girls had on they girl, what is that? Why is my lip tingling? Girl, y'all listening? You got to be dressed to impress to be over there at the D2, D1, D2. Okay, that section over there? Oh, baby. Girls had on they Chanel little cardigans. Girls had on they high boots. You hear what I'm telling you? Girls had their face beat down. Girls had their face beat down to the guards in the heat. Now, it was hot. It was 82. Girls had their face beat down to the gods. You hear what I'm telling you? Baby, I saw a couple of young ladies with their heel highs on, they knee boots on, they booty shorts on, okay? Now in this area, when it came to the ladies, you know, you would see, when it came, because I'm excited, y'all. When it came to the young ladies, you would see a jersey, you know, little Eagles, paraphernalia, fanfare here and there in that section. You know what I mean? But the girls came outside to be cute. Okay? The gentlemen came outside to be cute, is what I'm telling you. They not here really for the hut and all that. They ain't caring nothing about that, baby. They here to be seen, baby. What? Listen, baby, they had the fried shrimp. Mine had fried shrimp on her plate, baby. They had the fish fry rolling. Okay? People had their cheers, but they was packed like sardines. Packed like sardines. I mean, you could barely walk in that area. It was inundated. I don't know how much they charged to be over there in the section, baby. Let me tell you something. That was the section. Okay? That's the right term. That is the correct term, Nicole Gari. Let me tell y'all something, baby. If you want to be in a section, baby, if you want to pop bottles, baby, if you want to be seen, if you want to be seen on the Instagram scene, baby, turn my ear on because y'all done made me hot. Listen. If you want to be seen on the internet scene, baby, if you want your looks, if you want people to see your looks, baby, go around there. If you want to pay top dollar to sit with the boss ballers, the bosses, the baller shot caller ballers and all that, D2, baby. D2 me, baby. Y'all got it from here. Y'all got it from me. Y'all got it from me. Y'all want to be seen? Y'all want that whole Philly essence of Philly, not like Go Eagles, Eagles. No, baby. No, baby. This is not why we're here. It was one of those type of vibes. It was this is not why we are here. Yeah, this game, baby, that's just the, you know what I mean? That ain't the main event. The game ain't the main event, baby. I am. That's what it's getting. Okay. I say yes. It took me back to school days, baby. It took me back to Greek picnic, 1994, Raw and Diamond. You hear what I'm telling you? Raw and Cecil B. Moore over there at the Club McDonald's. You hear what I'm telling you? Over on Temple's campus, baby. It gives you South Street, 1995, boo. 1994 to 1996, me please, baby. What's up? It gives you what's up with the what's up. That's what D2, D1, that whole area over there, shout out to y'all, baby. That's what it was given. Okay? Okay? So I'm just letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all know that there are different sections. There are different vibes. Okay? Let me turn this down a little bit. Hello? There are different vibes when it comes to tailgating. So, of course, you create your own aesthetic, right? You create your own experience. You really do. Like, it was parents out there with their kids. It was people having their kids in wagons. It was a whole 9 yards. Older people, younger people, it just did not matter. A whole bunch of love, Philly love and pride. For real, for real. Baby, but if you want to experience Philly, if you want to experience Philadelphia, baby, hold on, let me let y'all see that. Hello? Hello? If y'all want to experience Philadelphia, baby, take it on over there to that D1, D2 situation section over there, baby. Now, you might have to pay entry charge. You might have to pay an entry charge, baby. And I might be making this up. They might even have a wristband or two situation going on. You hear me? So be prepared. Be prepared. But it was a whole vibe, y'all. It was a vibe, y'all. It was a whole vibe. Nice little situation. Nice little one, too. So I was over there for all of about 3 minutes. You know? I was over there. I saw a couple people I knew, but I was over there for all the 2-3 minutes because that's just not my type of hype anymore. But yeah, it was a vibe, baby. I said, woo! I will say, though, to have those different extremes, to experience those different extremes, I was very happy to come and park my ass right back over there at the C3 with Mika and the gang. Okay. I said, ooh, this is a lot. It was a lot of stimuli over there at that D1, D2, baby. It was a little stimuli. And clearly the men saw something new up on the scene. That was me. That's Nicole Gari, honey, because when I tell you they did the walk by and was here with it, I'm like, skirt, hello? Little boy, go play with the children here. Go play with the children. Go play with them kids, honey. I'm good and grown, baby. Little boy, go head over there with them children, okay? But yes, it was a vibe. I had me a really, really good time. We got there. So like I said, we got there around about 11. Game started at 1. Now, the only downfall with Mika's section was we were not able to watch the game. She had a projector, but the projector situation didn't work. And I do like the game. And you can absolutely like walk up on somebody else's situation and watch. But I was just chilling at that point. But that was the only downfall for me, is that I did not watch the game, and I'm not that savvy to watch it on my TV, on my phone. But you could absolutely tell when they scored. That was nice. Now, Kev is having another one in November. I want to say like November 11th or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to go. I'm definitely not going to call. Oh my God, y'all see he scared me, y'all. Hold on. Hey, babe.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, just pulled out. like I said, I love to watch the game, so I'm good with watching the game in the house with my husband, for real. But that was really a good time. Is there anything else that... Oh, so another thing that y'all might want to be cognizant of is that there are really long lines for the porta potties. I don't porta potty, so what I did was I didn't drink a lot and I barely ate. I had my Eagles. I took my Eagles canteen with me with my little mocktail. Just took little small sips or whatever. I did have a water, but I just made sure that I didn't have to pee, and I made sure that I could hold it if I did. But I was good on that. Make sure that you take toilet paper and wipes and some kind of wipe for the toilet, or, you know, if you could drop down and get your Eagle on or whatever, that's the preferred method. Lines did look like they went fast, and they also had a lot of the porta potties, right? So that's one tip. Second tip, make sure that you bring your chair. Make sure that you have comfortable walking shoes. For me, like I said, some young ladies had on high boots. Some people had on heels, flip-flops, whatever. The parking situation. So, like I said, there are specified parking lots for tailgating. It's $45 for cars, $90 for anything larger than a car. What they did was, so yes, you would pay for your entrance if you're in a car, but what people did was they set up maybe 2 and 3 spaces. They took up 2 and 3 parking spaces for their area. I was also told that some people could purchase their tickets online, their parking ticket online, and they would be able to reserve a specific parking space. I'm not so sure how realistic that worked. Of course, you could still be able to get in, but if I pay for one car or if I pay for one vehicle, I might take up 3 to 5 parking spaces. So then there's that. There were a lot of vendors there. So there were like a mobile cigar truck. There was a whiskey truck, things like that. I thought that that was super dope. You know, make sure that you dress appropriately. Make sure that you take your chair. And just be prepared to have a good time. You can definitely drink openly there. People were definitely walking around with big ass bottles of Douce, Henny, shit, everything. Anything that you can imagine, people were walking around with their bottles of. Now, I did notice that Xfinity did have like an outdoor setup, which they did have the security walk through, and they did have actual security there with the wines or whatever to check people's bag and to let them in. They did receive wristbands, and there was a cover charge for that. This man is all in my grill. I know he like, what the fuck is she doing? But yeah, y'all. So that was pretty much my experience at the Eagles tailgating event. It was my very first tailgating event, and I will absolutely go back. Again, we had wall-to-wall sun, and it was just a great experience. So hopefully this information helps you. And if you ever visit Philly, you know, just take heed to the sections and what type of vibe you might want to indulge in. But with that said, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will absolutely see you guys on the other side. Mwah!
Gotta keep going. 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 There's one thing that I learned while in those county lines, is that everything takes time. You have gotta lose your pride.